Welcome back, YouTubers. It's MP40 time again. Now my MP40 is an air gun, okay. It's made by Umarex, 4.5mm. It's not even fully automatic, okay. You can't have full auto 4.5mm BB guns here in Spain. There's a lot of countries in Europe. I think that the same is the case. Now this one does have a switch on the bottom. It's got safe, semi-automatic and fully auto. The fully auto function is blocked off and not available, I'm afraid. However, I've just got a picture of one here on the internet. I'll just show it you there. You can see that. That is from Legacy Collectibles, and that is a fully functioning. Of course, Legacy Collectibles is an American company, and in America the rules and the laws are very different to here in Europe. Americans have the Second Amendment. They've got the right to bear arms, and gun ownership is not a big deal. Everyone's got a gun, pretty much. But submachine guns and machine guns are in a different category, even in America, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But certainly in Europe and in the UK, you cannot own a submachine gun on a firearm certificate. You need a specific license from the Home Office, because a submachine gun or a machine gun is what's known as a Section 5 prohibited firearm. Okay. While it's not impossible to get one of these licenses, you need a really super good reason for having one. Okay, so even if we had $37,500 to buy a rare matching Nazi MP40 submachine gun from Legacy Collectibles, it's a high-end example of a very collectible weapon. Even a battered old rattly one that's all loose and welded up as a deactivated gun, if it's a genuine World War II piece, they still fetch good money to collectors. You know, people want them, and it's out of my price range, I'm afraid, and I don't want a rattly old battered replica of one. I'd rather buy one from Umarex for about €300 and shoot BBs in the back garden, shoot tin cans and things. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be firing the MP40 on the 16-yard range. I've got the target set up at the end of the garden, and I'll be doing a bit of that. I have got a silencer as well, because one of the things I like about air rifle silencers is you can unscrew them and take all the insides out, and you can experiment with different ways of making it quieter. And so you might come up with I mean, the general one is washers, load of washers inside there, and sponge and stuff like this, and it works, whereas a proper firearm would ignite everything inside there and burn it. So you can use plastic washers, you can use sponge, you can use paper, you can use whatever you want. And this is just a little cheapie that screws on the end, so I'll be using that as well. So let's go, let's find out what the MP40 4.5mm CO2 BB MP40 from Umarex. Let's see how good we can get a grouping on the target at 16 yards. Eye protection, 2 new CO2s. You can see the slot there with all the ball bearings in the front there. It's quite good. We will need the stock. I mean, I've got pistols and things. It's all down to the barrel length, really, isn't it? Okay, safety catch is off. Let's see what we can do. Get it in the shot there a bit better. There we are. Okay, well, there was nothing on target at all whatsoever so far. Can't really see where the BBs are going either. I'll I'm not even hearing a ding. Oh yeah. Okay, yes, well they are on target with the higher sight out of the two. So I'll try a few with the silencer on there. They're all hitting the target in the right place. But with the lower sight it was obviously missing. This is a left hand thread on this. A lot of air rifles have left hand threads. This is really weird. Screwing them on backwards. I will quieten it down a bit. It's quite a loud gun for what it is. Okay, safety catch off. Let's try this. Okay, let's go check out the target. Okay, so with the bullseye being the aiming point, you can see there's a groove cut in the paper just there. Show you the back of the target. I'll give you a better idea. So 16 yards aiming for the bullseye. A couple of them have gone astray, but generally speaking, it's bang on. It's bang on at 16 yards, and that's with the higher of the two back sights. So yeah, it's good for 16 yards, no problem. It's a bit windy today, but you know, what can you do? There you go. I'm quite pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. I reckon we could do a lot more. I reckon I could do 25 yards. Unfortunately, my garden is not 25 yards long, so I'm limited to 16. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell and leave your comments down below.